In the midweight naked motorcycle category, few names command as much respect for their balance of performance, accessibility, and design as the Triumph Trident 660. For 2025, Triumph has taken a winning formula and subtly re-engineered it into something even more compelling. The new Trident doesn't attempt to reinvent itself, but instead, it delivers smart refinements that elevate the riding experience, particularly for urban riders who want comfort during the week and excitement on the weekends. This is not just an entry-level machine anymore. The 2025 Trident 660 now stands as a statement that a middleweight naked bike can be both practical and thrilling, without sacrificing approachability or daily usability. A welcome addition, Sport Mode for sharper response seat. The core of this year's updates is the introduction of a Sport Ride mode, complementing the existing road and rain modes. This new mode reconfigures the throttle response to be quicker and more responsive in the mid to upper rev ranges. In practice, it transforms the Trident's already flexible engine into a more dynamic performer. When riding in road mode, the Trident is smooth and composed, ideal for city traffic, casual weekend cruises, or beginner riders. Switch to Sport Mode, and the bike wakes up. It revs with more urgency and responds more immediately to throttle inputs. This makes the Trident feel livelier and adds a level of engagement that seasoned riders will appreciate. The triple advantage. Smooth power for all road streams. 660cc inline triple remains the centerpiece of this motorcycle, and for good reason. Unlike the twin-cylinder engines found in competitors like the Yamaha MT-07 or Kawasaki's Z650, the triple offers a more sophisticated blend of torque and smoothness. It delivers a consistent surge of power from low RPMs through the mid-range, tapering gently into a pleasant top end. Not overwhelming, but satisfying. This makes the bike incredibly versatile. Around town, the engine's low-end torque helps riders dart through traffic and pull away from stops effortlessly. On country roads, the engine comes alive, offering a rewarding experience without demanding constant gear shifts or high revs. While outright horsepower numbers remain modest in comparison to sportier siblings, the Trident's real-world performance is right where most riders want it: usable, predictable, and enjoyable every time you twist the throttle. Quick shifter now included. Effortless riding all day long. Perhaps the second biggest change for 2025 is the standard inclusion of a quick shifter, both for upshifts and downshifts. This addition modernizes the Trident's ride, letting you slice through gears without using the clutch or rolling off the throttle. It's a big win for city riders who will appreciate the reduced clutch work in stop-and-go traffic. But it also shines in spirited riding, where rapid shifts feel seamless and satisfying, especially in sport mode. The transmission itself is already smooth, but with the quick shifter, it becomes more intuitive and connected. Built for the city, ready for the weekend, Triumph continues to lean into the urban commuter identity of the Trident 660, and the bike's compact dimensions, upright ergonomics, and nimble chassis reflect that. Weighing just over 400 pounds wet, the Trident is remarkably agile. Whether filtering through traffic or leaning into corners, the upright riding position and wide handlebars offer plenty of control, while the slim fuel tank and seat help riders plant their feet easily at stops. These characteristics make it beginner-friendly, but the responsiveness of the chassis and power delivery mean more experienced riders won't feel held back. It's the kind of motorcycle that makes daily commutes feel less like a chore and more like a chance to enjoy a few corners on the way to work. Still a naked bike, highway riding comes with wind blasts. One area where the Trident continues to show its limitations is in sustained high-speed travel. Like most naked bikes, it lacks wind protection, and riders will feel the effects of wind blast above 65 miles per hour. While the chassis is stable and the engine has enough punch for highway overtakes, long freeway rides without a screen will quickly become tiring. That said, for riders who mainly use the bike for city commuting, backroad rides, or weekend exploring, this shouldn't be a deal breaker. For those planning occasional long hauls, a simple aftermarket windscreen can solve most of this issue. Familiar yet refined electronics. Sativ 2025 Trident doesn't completely overhaul its tech package, but Triumph has made refinements to the electronics that help the bike feel more polished. The traction control system has been improved, likely now lean-sensitive, and works in concert with the new ride modes to adjust output smoothly and effectively. ABS is present and remains unobtrusive, engaging only when needed. Triumph's goal here isn't to load the bike with every possible feature, but rather to offer enough intelligent assistance to keep riders safe and confident without complicating the ride. The bike's dash is still a hybrid TFT LCD display, offering a clean readout of speed, gear position, fuel level, and more. It also connects to smartphones via the My Triumph app, allowing for turn-by-turn navigation, music control, and call alerts. It's a touch of modern connectivity that adds convenience, especially for commuters or delivery riders. Style minimalism meets modern engineering. Trident 660 has always stood out for its design, and the 2025 model preserves that identity. Its styling is understated but intentional, muscular but not aggressive, compact but not cramped. With LED lighting front and rear, clean lines, and subtle color options, the Trident manages to be handsome without appearing flashy. Small touches, like the sculpted fuel tank, minimalist bodywork, and exposed rear wheel, all work together to give the bike a premium feel. It's not over-designed, and that's exactly the point. Riders who appreciate clean, functional aesthetics will find plenty to love here. Who's it built for? The beauty of the Trident 660 lies in its versatility. This is a bike that can wear many hats. It's ideal for new riders with manageable power, upright ergonomics, and friendly handling. But it's also a great choice for experienced riders who want a reliable daily machine that won't bore them. Commuters will enjoy its lightweight and fuel efficiency. Urban dwellers will appreciate how it handles tight spaces and traffic. And weekend riders will discover that the new Sport mode makes twisty roads more exciting than ever before. It's a true all-rounder, a rare feat in a segment where bikes often lean too far toward either beginner friendliness or aggressive sport riding. Final verdict: Triumph keeps it simple, smart, and stylish. 2025 Triumph Trident 660 is a textbook example of how to update a motorcycle without losing sight of its identity. Triumph could have added more power or aggressive styling, but instead, they focused on what riders actually use: improved ride modes, better tech integration, and a smoother gearbox experience.